はい、今回も2週目のエルデンリング NPC イベントメインで、やっていこうと思います。今回は、火山の方に行こうかなと思ってますね。火山館の方も結構イベント量が多いので、まあ、もしかしたら2つぐらいに分けるかもしれないですね。それではやっていきましょう。はい、現在が、火山の1合目ですね。の祝福からずっと登ってきたところですね。で、ここに金のサインがあります。虹色石はお宝のありかを示すっていうんですね。で、こういうふうに虹色石が置いてありますね。で、ところどころ置いてあるので、それをたどっていきます。で、実はここにパッチがいますね。
Oh, hello? Yes. Strange place for a chance encounter, huh? Well, I thought I could use a rest. Don't mind me. Go about your business. Right, over there. See that? Something shimmering. I swear. What is it? Oh, don't mind me. Off you trot. Right over there. Now, you see that? Something shimmering. I swear.
まあどうやらパッチが置いたみたいですね。この虹色石はですね。で、ここかな、次が。で、最後がここかな。
Well, if you really are that gullible.
Then stay away from the volcano manor! Bye now! Take care!
はい、こういう風にパッチに落とされてしまいましたね。では、まあパッチのところにもう一度戻ってみましょう。はい、パッチのところに戻ってきましたね。
Oh my! Well, here you are again. Oh, so sorry for that. I meant to warn you, but whoops, there you went. Despite my best intentions, I've done you wrong. I have. But here you are, standing tall and proud. All's well that ends well, eh? And my warning was spot on. You tell me different. Stay clear of Volcano Manor. End of discussion. I heard the brutes there hunter tarnished, like animals. Stay clear of Volcano Manor. I heard the brutes there.
はい、では次に行ってみましょう。はい、レクタスの大小合機のところに戻ってきました。一応パッチのイベントは見たので、一応ラーヤに話しかけて、ラーヤで、火山館の方に移動しようかなと思います。
Are you ready then? I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress.
ラーヤの手を取る。
Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
はい、火山館の方に来ましたね。で、この人がタニスですね。
Brave Tarnished. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. Raya spoke well of you. A warrior of promise, I believe she said. Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here at the Volcano Manor and resist the tide? Why accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? Rise with us against the Erd Tree.
火山館の一員となる。
Interesting. Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable, but be sure to earn your keep.
客間の鍵ですね。
The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you.
はい、で、これで、
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
はい、この人に話しかけてみましょう。
You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy Tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor. Worthy Tarnished, it is run it through.
はい、ライカードは、大蛇に食われたみたいですね。で、殺してくれと。で、それ用の武器、大蛇殺しですね。は大の間に置いてきたという話ですね。ここにダーヤがいますね。よくここ登れたな。あ、ダメだったそこ登れるの？登れるのは登れるのか。まあいいですね。
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
はい、次はこの人ですね。
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
分かっている。
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. You have harbored doubts from the very beginning. Perhaps this day was always lurking on the horizon. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
This blasphemous path leads only to a pitiful death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think...
はい、で、ここに、名前なんだったっけな。
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes? I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya. Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue, that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both, but such is true of any road trod by champions. I always resented these hands, their pale complexion, a far cry from any warriors, the shame of House Hoslow, but that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all. I always resented a pale complexion. That won't be the case. They'll be darkened. The tale of...
ディアロスでしたね。ディアロスも火山館に来ていますね。で、ここにアイテムがあります。火山館からの手紙ですね。で、イベントリーから手紙ですね。で、内容確認。古騎士、石とバーンっていうのを倒さないといけないみたいですね。で、地図に場所が書かれていると。これですね。で、ここに石とバンがいるので倒しに行かないといけないですね。
This blasphemous before you can...
で、もう一人、話しておくのが、あれ開かない？こっちからしか開かないのかな？で、入り口の方に行くと、まだいないか。
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. The letter describes the task that you will be compensated.
はい、手紙を読んだらタニスと話すと、話すことが変わりますね。それでは次に行ってみましょう。はい、火山館の入り口に行くと、パッチがいますね。
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. And here I thought Raya was barking up the wrong tree. All good though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together. Oh, and of course, we can do business if you like. Hatch's Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you.
パッチについ
Are
て。
you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
売ってるものは一緒ですね。
Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
では次に行きましょう。はい、火山館の入り口、外側ですね。で、ここにサインがありますね。金のサインがですね。そうすると、アレキサンダーのサインが出てきますね。では次に行きましょう。
Mountain of fire, bake me in your flames.
はい、現在地がここですね。サインから、下の方に行こうというサインがあったので、煮え立ち川かな。ここからずーっと下を通ってきましたね。で、ここに溶岩土竜がいるんで、気をつけてください。
Oh, mountain of fire, bake me in your flames.
で、一応、溶岩の中じゃなくても、ここから話すことができますね。
Ah, good lady. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T.
壺頭ですね。装備品ですね。
But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the...
はい、これで一応火山ではアレキサンダーのイベントはこれだけですね。あとは、巨人のサンデーの方ですね。では次に行ってみましょう。はい、現在地がここですね。源流の魔術師アズール。場所は、アレキサンダーがいたところからずーっと上がってきて、ここですね。で、この辺にアジンの女王みたいなやつがいますね。では話しかけてみましょう。水星アズールっていうのがもらえます。これだけかな。では次に行ってみましょう。はい、赤獅子城の方に来てますね。 祭りが終わった後来てなかったのでちょっと来てみました。でこの辺は一緒ですね。でラダン祭りの、主催者と話すイベントがあったんですよね。
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went on my way. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion.
はい、一応セレンのイベントに関係あることなので一応話してみました。では次に行ってみましょう。はい、セレンのところにやってきました。
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
アズールの、魔術を見せる。さっきもらったやつですね。
What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. A stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice.
話とは
If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want Glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. Perhaps this is a journey we could take together.
共に歩む。
Splendid. I thank you. This pleases me. It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher.
お前に頼みがある
I
っ
need
てい
your
うや
help,
つです
my
ね。
apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this Glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him.
サリアの封印鍵ですね。
I need him to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars. Such is his body now.
ルーサットの手がか
After
り。
his expulsion from the academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the Glintstone key I gave you from a Celian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby. After his expulsion from a place called Thinking about it, it wouldn't be too much of...
はい、では、次に行ってみましょう。 はい、現在地が、サリアの町のこの辺りですね。登ってきたところ、教会から登ってきたところ辺りですね。に、墓場と、まあ中ボスみたいなのがいますね。で、ここですね。まあ、オンラインだともサインがあると思うので、ここを攻撃してあげると、洞窟が現れます。一応、どこだったかな。ヒントはあったんですよね。こういうふうにですね、文章で、承認で買うやつだったか、どうだったかな、ゴーリーからもらったのかですね。で、一応ヒントはありますね。では、中に入っていきましょう。はい、洞窟の中に来ました。ここですね。で、ここで、調べる。サリアの封印鍵を使いましたってなりますね。で、この先ですね。で、話しかける。滅びの流星っていう魔術かながもらえます。はい、ここは結構ボスも強いですし、隠し扉みたいなのも多いので、結構気をつけて来てみてください。では次行ってみましょう。はい、ではセレンに話しかけてみます。
My apprentice, give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask.
願いにつ
The
いて。
form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you.
ルーサットの、場所を伝え
Who
る。
could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please take it.
成功のかけらですね。
This brings us a full step closer. The bodies of Masters, Azure and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy. If only I could undo these wretched shackles.
願いについ
My
て。
body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you.
はい、では、次の場所、ここですねに行ってみましょう。はい、ここですね。魔女封じの廃墟の地下に来てますね。
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you. Myself.
原奇跡を受け取る。セレンの原奇跡ですね。
Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care. Treat it with care, my apprentice. What you hold.
はい。では次に行きましょう。はい。一度祝福に飛んで、また戻ってきました。そうすると、ここにこの人がいますね。赤字市場にいた人ですね。
Ah, well met. I hardly expected to see the champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Selen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Realicaria's academy. It is strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Selen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually, in another body. A sickening thought, but one that won't stop gnawing at me. I suspect Selen lives on. I'm sure she'll a sickening.
はい。ということで、貴重品かな。セレンの原奇跡ですね。セレンの体内にあった奇跡ですね。原奇跡とは魔術師の塊である。その古い体が死んだ後に、相性の良い新しい体に移植すれば、魔術師は再び蘇る。我が弟子をおぞましいと思うか。ということで、新しい体に移植してあげれば蘇るということですね。では、どこに行くかというと、次に行ってみましょうかね。はい、ここは、カーリア城ですね。カーリア地方ですかね。で、セルブスの隠し部屋ですね、ここが。で、ここに、セレンの人形があります。で、ここで原奇跡を移植するっていうのがあるので、移植します。
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice, I owe this all to you. Finally, I can return to the academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore.
はい、それとここに、ネフェリの、傀儡になるのかな。セルブスの制約を飲ましたのでここにありますね。 でセルブスの製薬は、ネフェル以外にも飲ませることができます。クソクイかな、あと飲ませれるのはとコリンだったかなにも飲ませれたと思います。それでは次に行ってみましょう。はい、レアルカリアの大書庫ですねの前ですね。レナラのいるところです。その入り口の前に2つサインがあります。こっち側が、セレンと協力して、敵を倒すかっていうのと、セレンと敵対して、戦うかっていうやつですね。で1周目は敵対しましたので、今回は、協力しようと思います。セレンの協力者として召喚されますか。で相手はさっきのジェレンですね。なんて読むのかな。まあ、ジェレンの、装備式ですね。が手に入ります。で、ここにセレンがいますね。話してみましょう。
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord. Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's.
奇跡のクリスですね。これは1周目もらってなかったのでよかったですね。
Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student. Oh, one last thing. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
はい、レナラがいなくなったので生まれ直しができなくなるっていう 感じになるのかなと思うんですが、一度祝福で、休みます。そうすると、レナラ戻ってきてますね。で、あそこに、アイテムがありますね。魔女の奇跡等ですね。で、話しかけられます。で、一応魔術とかも学べるんですが、なぜこうなったのかはちょっとわかんないですね。まあ、生まれ変わりができなくなるのは困るんですが、なぜこうなったのかがちょっといまいちわからないんですが、一応セレンのイベントはこれで終わりになりますね。はい、今回はここまでにしたいと思います。まあ次回も、火山火の方の依頼、まあこの辺ですね。リストバーンとかを倒す依頼ですね。その辺をやっていこうと思います。それでは、ご視聴の方ありがとうございました。